Hi everybody, what's up? This is D-Link LordKnight, and this is the pilot episode of my vlog, Road to Capcom Cup. For those of you who don't know me, I am traditionally known as an Arc System Works fighting game player. I play Guilty Gear right now, I played BlazBlue, I played Persona, I played Melty, I played many fighting games, but I'm starting, well, I shouldn't say starting, I started Street Fighter V yesterday. I got it yesterday. I played some yesterday and today. Basically, the purpose of this vlog, there's three things I'm trying to do here. One is, actually this is for accountability's sake. These videos are, for me, they're a way for me to basically not stop the goal very early. Putting out these videos every Tuesday or Wednesday, and keeping track of my progress is going to be an important part of me keeping up playing the game at the early stages. Number two, as I kind of mentioned, is to keep track of my progress. So this week, since I've only been playing for like 2 days really, I didn't really have any footage, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get together home footage of myself. I think I'm going to be doing that through Twitch or something, but I'd like to normally have some sort of footage of me playing running in the background too, so I know what's going on. I wanted to have footage for today. I played my first sets today. They were not very good looking at all. Actually, they looked terrible, and I like having that. I like having that like 5, 6, 10 months down the line. I could, if I'm like really good or something, I could point at it and be like, look, everyone starts shitty. Everyone starts badly. But you can grow from this if you put the time in. Finally, the third and main purpose of this is for people to see how you start learning a fighting game from essentially day one. So I'm not going to be releasing videos daily. I'm going to be releasing videos weekly. Containing match footage. I'll talk about what's kind of going on. What am I thinking? What am I trying to work on? And just let you know what's going on for the week. Street Fighter, of course, is the busiest game. There's something going on all the time. So I think I'll be mostly trying to use tournament footage more than casual footage. Today I wanted casual footage, but that didn't work out, unfortunately. This week's topic is going to be essentially, what am I thinking about this week? Character selection and how do I play this game? Those are the two big things that are on my mind. So character selection was actually pretty simple. I'm playing Rashid, new character. Karen, technically a returning character, but I think she was only in one game. I'm not really a Street Fighter expert. And Fang, who I am actually planning on starting next week once people kind of find some things and I can learn some things about him and then pick him up. My idea for character selection is primarily pick characters that people are unfamiliar against, and pick different types of characters. So Rashid and Fang are both brand new, never seen before. Karen, of course, is like Alpha, I think Alpha 3, I don't know. So instead of picking characters like Ryu or Chun, or characters that like are in every Street Fighter game, I decided to learn my lesson from Guilty Gear last year and I tried new characters this time. What I'm referencing, of course, in Guilty Gear I play Milia, who is a classic Guilty Gear character. She's been in since the first Guilty Gear, but in short, a lot of players saw success with new characters, console characters. So this time I'm going to try to play new characters, but I'm interested in new characters I'm playing, so that's good. Of course, number two is how do I play the game. I was kind of humbled today. A, it was very sloppy. B, Guilty Gear kind of made me a little bit more confident in my ground footsie, my anti-airs, and whiff punishing. And I did a good job with punishing, but like the pace of Street Fighter is much different in the end. I kind of forgot. I haven't played Street Fighter 4 for let's say a long time. And Guilty Gear is a pretty fast-paced game, and I play the second fastest character, so I'm like, I went from lightning to like the first car. And then actually, And this is another reason why I wanted to record these matches. I actually got frustrated pretty quick, like within like 45-50 minutes I got pretty frustrated. I started thinking when my matches with Rashid, I was like, hey, this is kind of fun, like I can kind of see what you do with him and I can see what to work on. But then when I tried playing Karen, I got frustrated really quickly, like unusually quickly, so I stopped playing after like 2.5 hours or so. In the end, like I'm just going to be working on very basic things. Like the last thing I did before I recorded this, and I wanted to make sure it was done before I did this video, I just went through training mode, used that awesome guard recovery function. That's like the best thing this game has, is guard recovery and wake up recovery in training mode. And I just tested like what are frame traps, like what kind of frame traps do I have with Rashid. I have a list of frame traps with Karen already, but I wasn't putting them into use, my fault. It's mostly going to be trying to implement these and just get a handle on like how you interact with the opponent in this game. I think that's the hardest, that's going to be the hardest thing for me to get my head wrapped around, because again, going back to Guilty Gear, I had to get used to Guilty Gear, but it wasn't too foreign to me. Like, it's still like an Arc System moves game. I can still move around in a familiar way, but in Street Fighter that's not the case, so that will probably be on my mind for a while. Anyway, I want to move into what's going on this week. So tomorrow I'm going to a tournament in North Jersey, in Hitbox Arena. So I was already going for Guilty Gear bi-weekly, so now what they're doing is they're going to alternate between Guilty Gear and Street Fighter every week. So in the end, it seems like Thursdays I'm just going to Hitbox Arena, and like that's that. Then this weekend is MagFest, Music and Gaming Festival. You see me, say hi. I'll definitely play Guilty Gear with you. I'll definitely play Street Fighter 5 with you. I'm trying to play a lot of Street Fighter at MagFest, if possible. Tuesday, I will attempt the break. So, I didn't go yesterday because, even though they had that launch day tournament, I didn't really play the beta. So, I will go next week. I tend to play a lot of games when the game initially comes out, because I want to get familiar with all the one-player stuff I can, like getting familiar with confirming, moving around, what inputs do I use, blah blah blah. So I think week 1 GG I played like 500 or so games. Week 1 Persona I played about really close to 1,000 games in 1 week. I played a ton of games every day. I don't think that's totally going to be the case for Street Fighter. I think I'm going to try to get around like 500 or so games in the first week. So hopefully by the time I make my next video, I would have already broken that number, crossed that threshold, and be sitting around 600-700 games, and kind of have a new perspective on the game. Anyway, see you next week.